Tatham Art Gallery opposite the Pietermaritzburg City Hall, and the start of the Comrades Marathon this year in a few days' time. The Tatham Art Gallery is a renowned feature of Pietermaritzburg. There's a little walk through here, sort of park area. What do we have here? Again, some history from the past. There we have an angelic looking figure with a blue sky. In those days they had time to craft these types of things in the surrounding park area. And then going across here, of course the City Hall being opposite is quite notable. There's a red brick building of note in the world with a clock tower. This marks the starting point of the first Comrades Marathon on the 24th of May 1921. Opposite there used to be the Natal Building Society. It's now Nedbank. Around 1980s, early 1980s. Advocates Chambers. Across here we've got, let's see what else we have. There's Santawana, Rorke's Drift, and Ulundi. There's a war memorial with the soldiers. To this day I think there are some lawyers perhaps in the building opposite Fedshore Damelin, a study institution, but many years ago it used to be termed the Compen Building, where dentists used to practice, among others. Some interesting features. Dedicated to the memory of all those South Africans who died in the cause of freedom during the Second World War, 1939-1945. Their names liveth forevermore. Further up the road we've got some statue possibly of Mahatma Gandhi from memory.
Hello, can you put me in camera? Say hello.
You're welcome. Good to see you.
Yeah, you can ask me any questions
Happy
about this town.
Exactly. I'm
Feel
just
free.
Thank you.
All the answers. How are you?
Thank you. I'm Bruce. What's your name?
I'm Mental, but it's Sofrimento.
Oh, that's great. Good to meet you.
I run my business up there under the tent. Trip business.
Yeah, things have changed a lot over the years.
About this city, you know this town?
Oh yes, very well, very well. And I think it's
Can you tell me more about this town, like 30 years ago or something about it? Because it seems the changes.
It has. It's changed tremendously. There've been so many changes. It's unbelievable. For example, they used to have the Natal Building Society opposite here.
Yes.
The lawyers used to occupy the Carlisle Arcade. And the lawyers used to be there. Some of them, maybe.
But the new firms.
Yeah, the Victoria Club. The Victoria Club was a notable feature of Pietermaritzburg.
Victoria, which one?
The Victoria Club, which was in Long Market Street. It used to be Long Market Street. And there, all the business.
Oh, by the passage that leads you to Blue Street.
Yeah, and the businessmen used to go there and have a couple of drinks after work.
It's still working.
The Victoria Club. Oh yes. Yeah,
but it's not like before. The theme, the new ownership.
No, it's very different. There's so many changes. It's quite dramatic.
Dramatic.
Yes, there were many more retail shops, Woolworths, clothing shops, but it's similar in some ways.
You see, at the corner there was none there. Maybe for the past 15 or 20 years or so. They moved out last week.
Yes.
It's no longer the mall. The city just dies.
Yeah, the city hall has changed. One of the main problems is everything is in a poor state of repair.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
This is the major problem.
Is it good or is it changing to bad? Since convenient so many years ago, but
yeah, it's difficult to comment favorably about it, to be quite honest. I think it used to be in a very good state of repair, but now it isn't.
So who do we blame? The changes or the...
I really don't know. I don't have the answers.
The town planner is not doing his job well. Like a capital city like this, a beautiful city like this, with so much history, you can't leave it to die like this. If me too, I've been working here for some time, but I hate working out there in the city. In terms of economy, all the shops, they move to the mall, there's nothing happening around. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Complaining every day, people are shifting, there's no attraction, tourist attraction.
It's very difficult to see anything positive. All I can say is I can look at the memories from the past, and it's rather sad to see what's become of this place.
Actually, I got a book with the city building. It's a limited book.
And that shows the history of Pietermaritzburg.
Yes.
Then you will see what it was like in the past.
Because being doing my research, I love this city.
The history is very interesting. This place is steeped in history. It has a wonderful history, and that's why I want to do this, because it will remind people from 20-30 years ago what it was like. People who are in Australia, in UK, and in America, they will then see what it's like now. And it's important that the people
around 4 or 5, you usually see a group of tourists. They usually come in and say some stuff.
Yeah, the people that left 20-30 years ago, they will never believe what it's like now.
So you're doing like a documentary?
Excuse me?
So you're doing like a documentary?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So how can we?
I think people like you have something to say. It's then that will help to
so
for people.
How will I see that documentary?
Maybe on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Channel? What's the channel?
Okay, it's
I know you still got to do some work on it, editing.
Okay, I'm Dr. Bruce.
Dr. Bruce.
Dr. Bruce. Good to meet you. Okay. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bruce.
Okay, have a good day.
So I'll just go on YouTube and click and just type Dr. Bruce.
Yes. Okay, have a great day. Okay, cheers. Right, thank you. Okay. There again we have some more buildings. I think a banking, used to be in a bank, one of the banking things, but a notable point around here is the statue of Gandhi. This is particularly notable, so we can't leave this without seeing this. So there you can see the statue of Mahatma Gandhi, born so many years ago, more than a century ago, and he's waving at us. He looks quite happy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the view of Maritzburg, and see you again next time. Thank you.